Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, I see through your act and
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, happy to have you with us. And this an unusual spot to be, Brock. Both teams here, well, they have fought and earned their way to this one. Yet this still looks like could be one of the more lopsided Super Bowl matchups that we have seen in our time in the NFL.
It looks that way on paper, but we know, we've watched it through the centuries, why we know that upsets happen in this moment. Broadway Joe's guarantee and the Jets win. It's just the third Super Bowl. David Tyree's helmet catch as those Giants shocked the Patriots in their perfection. And that lesser-known Tom Brady, yeah, they too got past the greatest show on turf. This moment, underdogs emerge.
It's this one to Blake Corum. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Catch made by Chase Brown. Blast through midfield. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And this one is knocked away from the intended targets. Good start for the defense here as that incompletion brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
They are throwing it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down, give to Brown. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Buccaneers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. His first throw is an interception. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
From the red zone now. That throw finds Okonkwo. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
Brown reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hopes that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen, nobody said winning championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. And we know this. When that final second ticks off, most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players, too.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's the give to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Mayfield set to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't. You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Ready?
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. From the gun, a carry by Corum. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
It's a game of 10. First down, Cincinnati.
Looking in the air here. Finds a seam down the middle. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you wants, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in rhythm and play your game.
From the gun, Mayfield. Catch made left side by Ibuka. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Pressure coming, Baker. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's the end of one in Super Bowl 63. The Bengals are out in front. We'll get you back to Tampa after this. We are back and just as excited as you are. Time to resume action here in Super Bowl 63. They have it on second and short. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
No gain on the run, so now they face fourth down. Braden Mann on the punt. And it'll bounce toward the sideline, and out it goes. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Pass play on first and 10. Complete over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense is set. This is second and 2. He's going to throw this one. Cut out left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All right, we see he's a little worse for wear after delivering that throw. Gonna have to take a few moments as they come out to look at him. They'll try it right with Brown. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. 2 on the pickup there, and it's gonna be second and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Complete out to the right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll run with Cora. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down. Throwing now off the play action. Ball in left side. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Okay, ready?
All right, following the incompletion. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Connects on the crosser. Looked great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Set, hut. Hut.
Oh, he batted the touch pass forward. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 20-zip lead. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. 1st down, here's Baker. Short pass brought in. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Godwin sent in motion right. Baker now from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
And a first down.
Irvin here from the gun. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Mayfield now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set now, 1st and 10.
On the play. That's good for a first down.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. But they just can't finish the play.
Brings up 2nd and
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Dump off caught by his back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Irving. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Now here's Mayfield. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th. Running for it, here's Irving. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game.
Buccaneers 7.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bengals take over.
After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Red, cycle. Set.
Ritter to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Give to Corum from the gun. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Offense in the hurry-up now. To throw here on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we've reached the half. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Buccaneers getting their offense set to go to begin the 3rd. And that 1st half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this 3rd quarter. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Connects with Ibuka over the middle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
Complete to Emeka Ibuka. 1st and 10 at the
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Buccaneers, first down.
From the gun, Mayfield. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16.
That's another
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
The coverage by Demetrius Knight.
Motion man left is Egbuka. 2nd down, Mayfield to pass. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Dropping back to throw. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
It's sure.
Todd Bowles did not like what he saw, and he's thrown the challenge flag. Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on!
He's going to throw it again. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Sticking to the air here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. A give to Corum. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 32. They'll work against the blitz. Throwing the out route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
70!
Now a shotgun here, out to Brown. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Trying to throw this from the gun. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense working quickly.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 16-point ball game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
Buccaneers 14.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They give to Irving to start this drive. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, Irving. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Hits him on the out route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there and being looked at now. Baker now off the play fake. This is a heater going deep. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Bengals take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Complete over the middle. And they're going to down it by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Ready.
First down, play action. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Go, Reed. Go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Nothing doing up the middle there, Brock. He goes outside, picks up 5. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 1918.
That'll bring us 1 quarter away from the end of Super Bowl 63. It's Bengals football, and if they keep the lead, they'll finally claim that elusive first title. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 29 yards.
Throwing from the gun here. That's completed right side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
A gain of 27 more yards. That's another Bengals first down.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game.
Buccaneers 14.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Irving on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Tried it in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
What's up? 180. What's up?
Baker now. Dumps it off to his running back. And boy, they made a challenge for that first down. They got very close. Picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short.
A gain of 14 yards.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
For a QB sneak to actually go backwards, a couple things have to happen. Fumble of a snap, or that front defensively absolutely overwhelms the line of scrimmage. That one was the latter, and kudos to them.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mayfield now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Back at his 48-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. Dumped off to his running back. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
30. Complete to number 7, Bucky Irving.
Throwing, Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 29-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Bengals will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
It's a turnover on down.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Bengals, well, they can probably just run away and hide. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Tag. Crack all 80.
They're going to pass it here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
Let's go.
Yards to go.
Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Dragon 60.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds a man right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
They are throwing it again.
50-yard line.
He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. And it's all over. The Cincinnati Bengals are your Super Bowl champions. And for all the talk we heard from every team at the start of the season, Brock, they're the ones, these guys right here, who fought all the way to this point and are now champions forever.
What a storybook season. You know, at times it even seemed like it's ripped right from a movie. The way the pieces fell into place along the way, all of it led to these final 4 quarters of football in this moment that they will never forget. I know not a one of them out there could have imagined a better final scene to the movie that has been their season. Super Bowl champions.
Here's Commissioner Goodell to award the coveted Lombardi Trophy to the Cincinnati Bengals, your champions of Super Bowl 63. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our